Hey, so update. How am I doing? Since everything has happened and we got displaced into a hotel, nursing home, uh, group home, the mission. Let's just say it's been pretty nerve-wracking. Only for the simple fact is I keep on looking at the news articles and they say one thing and then they change their minds and like, oh, well, we're going to have another meeting to see if we're going to save the building. So we all get like super excited, when we hear that they're going to demolish the building after they allow the realty tenants to gather one luggage piece per apartment. So, when I saw that the city council had another meeting on Friday, and they're like, well, we still want to save the building. Okay, I understand that. My thing is it's not safe. I mean, I don't think that they should even go in there, attempt to go in there without it being stabilized first to get those belongings. But it's not safe. That building will probably cost more money to try to save, a lot longer time that these small businesses and the hotel, the bistro, International Towers, residents, a long time before we can actually go back. I know I can't afford to stay in this hotel by myself without the help of the organizations that have helped me. I know that. I'm very grateful for what they have done. Truly, truly grateful. Without them, I don't know where I would have went. I don't have a lot of family. And, well, that just saved me from worrying. Now I can lay my head down at night, right, and be okay because I have a place to stay for the moment, for the time being. 32 days will be up that they had funded us to stay in this hotel on the 15th. As far as I know, they're still trying to gather the funding for another how many odd days extension. So we have a place to stay. No word on that yet. I'm hoping and praying that, they can, raise the money somehow, or because again, I don't know what I'm gonna do if that were to be a issue that comes up. Well, you can't stay here past the 15th, or if you do stay here, you gotta pay. I don't have that kind of money. I work a part-time job right now. That part-time job, small business that I work for, it's a family-run cafe eatery, and it is, as well as most of Federal Street, not doing as well in their business because of everything that's happened downtown. The construction has a lot to do with it. The explosion definitely has a lot to do with it. I hope and pray for all those small businesses and all in Doubletree for sure, that we can all just go back to our normal, whatever that may be, sooner rather than later. We've already been here 24 days, I believe. Yeah. So just keep praying for us, please. I really would appreciate that. So that's my thoughts on everything. I just want a straight answer. I want to know what's going to happen, a time frame, because when this first all started, a lot of it was like last minute, you gotta go this, you gotta do this, you gotta, and it's such a small amount of time. And of course we all were panicked and worried. Why wouldn't we be? Our whole home life and environment has been uprooted. Some of us are just, like, we don't know what we're doing because we're not used to this fast paced environment that we're staying in, or you know what I mean, like how some people are, in like group homes and stuff, and they're with people they hardly know. I'm sure they miss us, and I miss them. I miss all my friends and my tenants that I know very close. Trust me, they're very missed. The ones that I can't see, the ones that I am housed with right now, I'm truly grateful, because I would not want to be here alone without anybody that I know. It just wouldn't be right. But I'm so glad that I have the friends that I do with me right now. I mean, some of them are not with me, but the ones that I am close and near and dear to, they're with me. And the ones that are not with me right now, you know who you are, and I love you. And I miss you so much. And everything is going to be just fine. I'm hoping and praying for all of us to have some kind of peace of mind soon. So, I mean, like, this is our lives. This is, it's like chaos. Being evacuated and then having to go stay at a place where, you're just confined to a room. And I'm grateful for this room, don't get me wrong, but you can't cook in it, and some people are just used to cooking all the time. Me, I mean, I'm not that person, unfortunately. I should be, but I'm not that practical. I do like easy, quick, on the go stuff. Yeah. So my hope is that they get this figured out, like with a set plan, like in a time frame, a timeline of what's going to happen, because we were told that the realty tenants will get their belongings on the 10th of July, and then they're going to immediately start demolition, tearing the building down one floor at a time on the 11th. And we are supposed to be able to go back within like 2 to 3 weeks after demo has begun. So I'm praying that they start demo when they say they're going to, for all of us. Because it's like cabin fever, kind of, because it's like a small room, and the only time I feel okay is when I'm outside. But sometimes it's been raining a lot, so I can't go outside. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining, trust me. I'm very, very grateful for what they are doing for us. I've been telling them, I've shown them my gratitude. I want to say thank you to all of the organizations that are helping us. Catholic Charities, Goodwill, Salvation Army, My Cap, United Way, the public health ladies. You guys are amazing. Aaron Bishop, hey girl, thank you so much for everything you guys have done. I'm eternally grateful. Because, like everybody else, we were just kind of lost and confused for a little while. I wanted to think of this as like a 30-day vacation, a refresh, so we didn't have to think about and look at all that wreckage that had happened down there. But we're all still dealing with it in our own ways. Some is getting better than others. But, hey, I don't have nightmares anymore. That's an awesome thing. I'm not having nightmares. So things are turning around. My PTSD is probably not there anymore. I'm just a little anxious. Just a little restless and confused sometimes, because like I get misinformation, and sometimes I'm like, gung-ho and I run with everything that I get, but then sometimes I'm like, no, no, this doesn't sound right. It sounds like a rumor, or it sounds like it could possibly be something different than what I'm thinking. Most of the time it is. But I'm sorry this is so long, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm coping actually better than I thought I would. I'm happy that I have a place to stay. And I'm grateful to all of those organizations that I have named. And most of all, I'm going to be okay. I know it. Thank you.